Hello, everybody. I am Professor Andy Molnar, and it is a pleasure to be working with you guys in Tech 515. How exciting! Couple of administrative items right up front. One, this is an asynchronous online course. What do I mean by that? Well, what I mean is the schedule is laid out and all the material is there. First of all, yay, you don't need a book for this course. There were lots of books with parts of the information and not one single piece of material that I could use that really covered the entire course. So, the book is suggested, not required, and I provide links, and you're welcome to do your own research throughout the course. Always quote your sources. That's all I ask. I'm happy if you go out and pull ideas and concepts from other people. You don't have to have all the ideas. I want you to be able to integrate them. Which brings me to critical thinking. Critical thinking is probably the most important thing you can do. It means challenge ideas. It's less about being right or wrong, and it's more about being open and asking the five whys. Why? You could call it seven whys. You could call it 10 whys if you want. Address the who, what, where, when, why, how when talking a topic, and think critically. Ask hard questions, and when you ask a hard question, offer an answer or a solution. It doesn't have to be right. I'm here to guide you. Other classmates are here. We're going to learn from each other along the way. So this is super exciting. Now, speaking of grades and things, I ask you to refer to, let me go back to asynchronous. So asynchronous means, frankly, the course is open. When the week starts, begin. When the week's over, it's closed. And in the middle, do it on your schedule as time permits. Now, there are still deadlines within the week, and I ask you to refer to the overview at the top of the Moodle site for this course, Tech 515. In that site, you'll see rubrics. Those are my grading criteria. And I don't want you to be surprised at what the grade is. So with that grading criteria, for discussions and for assignments, I lay out basically what's required. And so, a discussion or an assignment might not seem like big points, 20 points each, but when you count them up at the end of a term, it's 200 points. That's a lot of points, a couple of tests worth. So make sure you take advantage of knowledge of the rubrics and staying on time, because this course is great. Now we're going to start out with strategy. You're like, okay, this is technology that transforms. Why is he bothering me with strategy? Well, one of my points that I come to is that regardless of your technology that transforms, we're going to play with a lot of them during the course. Regardless of the technology, it won't work unless you have a good strategy, competitive advantage, understand your differentiation, whether you're starting your own company or you are working within a company, right? These are the things you need to be aware of. That much more than just a great technology or an idea is required to make this work. And I want to see you all CEOs of your own company. How exciting. Okay, so there's the coursework. We're going to have several online fun things to do, like if you've ever seen the show Black Mirror on on Netflix, we do a Black Mirror as a CEO in a technology that's transforming a company. And you get to be that CEO. Fun, yes. And so it will give you hints and guidance along the way and a little report card that you'll talk about and assess at the end. We're going to do a fun phishing campaign, because if you start your own company with your technology that transforms, you are going to want to be aware of what are your company pitfalls. Who's the weakest link, right? That could give away your trade secrets. What about supply chain? We're going to talk about that. So we're going to have a lot of fun. I encourage you to write me. This is an asynchronous course, and I am happy to be here with you throughout. I am available all the time. A few of you have written me, have already noticed, bam, Molnar's on it. I'm on the case, right? So Professor Andy here signing out. Welcome you to the course, and I'm looking forward to interacting down the road.